Hello. So today's spooky look number 3. I did 2 yesterday. I said I was gonna do 2 today. But this one will be not as dark as the other 2. I'm gonna try to do something kind of light today, more on the colorful side. So I figure I would do definitely for sure do a mermaid look today. I finally found what I needed to execute. I've already glued my brows down just in case I want to do something tricky. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I look like crap, but it's all good. I'm gonna look like a mermaid in a minute. Boom, boom. So I got my little ties. I actually got these from Rue for $1. And I just been holding them just really. I don't keep fishnet tights for the reasoning of sexiness. I keep it for mermaid looks or scaly lizard looks, which I might switch. I might go from mermaid to lizard or vice versa. I feel like lizard might be easy and then switch into mermaid because, like I said, I'm trying to do 2 looks to catch up all my days. Um, I'm probably gonna start off with mermaid because that's where my thought process initially started. Watching my dog. Okay. Hello. Let us begin. Y'all, please excuse my little clippy clips in my hair because I retwisted some of my hair. That's why it looks a little bit longer. Because them roots was puffy, honey. Real puffy. Just trying to figure out how I want to execute this. But yeah, I actually got these little glue sticks from Walmart. They're actually on clearance right now for 50 cents. I don't know if that's the regular price and they're just trying to manipulate people, but they are on sale for the lovely, lovely low price of 50 cents. So I got 2 of them. I did the purple glue because I noticed people were like, it doesn't look weird. But I mean, I hope this lays down smooth because I've tried the glue thing on so many other like occasions. And let me just put it to you like this. Like you can still see the brows. I see people that do it and you really don't see their brows, but I feel like you can still see mine. But it's all good. Oh, don't I look crazy? Like a crazy mad woman, don't I? Don't I look like a different person? Okay. So first things first, you guys. Oh, let me prime first. Let's do that first. That might be kind of important. Professional by benefit. Should I do my foundation first? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do some light foundation. I just thought about that. That might be the smarter thing to do. Let me go ahead and I do not really like this fit me, but I'm gonna use it because that's what I got right here. I'm watching Raising Dion, and it's actually really good. I'm gonna keep it light because I'm gonna cover so much of my face with I'm not gonna have any brows, y'all. I'm trying to think if I want to take some concealer and see if this really, you know what? I'm going to do it. Let's see. Where is, because I'm going to lighten up my face a little bit for this look also. Na, 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 na. Where is my beauty blender? Wish me luck, y'all. But honestly, y'all, I still be kind of frustrated because I see people who do this glue thing, and they said it too. And it's not the first time I have attempted to try to do this. And I'm here to tell you, I have never been able to completely hide my brows. I guess I'm gonna have to do it a couple more times to see like what that I guess what that should look like, I suppose, till I get it down packed. And between me doing these looks all the way up till Halloween is over, um, I'm just trying to get it right, pretty much. And I was like, oh, maybe if I said it, I've done this probably 6 other occasions over the years with the glue. And I don't know what y'all be doing. I guess I need to do it till I, find my way, I suppose, which I'm not really mad at that. It is what it is. Um, yes. But if I decide not to do a lizard look today, I'm trying to do looks. If I'm doing 2 a day right now, if I'm doing 2 a day, 2 looks a day, what I'm actually really am shooting for is what are the words I'm trying to find here? I guess I can't talk and chew gum. What I'm trying to do is like, for example, I said lizard because I was like, well, I'm gonna have all this stuff on my face. I would hate to do it and have to wipe it all off and then do something else. If I can recycle what I just did the day before, it'll teach you guys a way to turn a look into another look, especially if you're like, for example, at Sephora or stuff like that, you wear a look to work and maybe you're getting off and you need to change it because you got to go do something else and you got to have a look for that. You can do it like that, recycle your look if you need to and freshen it up. So, or just in case your mermaid don't come out the way that you want it to, because like usually I watch a tutorial and I'm like, okay, let me go try to execute this. I'm not doing it this time. I'm just gonna look at my own stuff and just go from there. I'm really trying to debate if I really want to just cut off just the legging piece and then plop that on my head. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this because it's easier. So if I look a little crazy right now, yeah, sorry. It is what it is. So I want my holes to be a little bit more prominent. So I'm actually gonna take this and open it up and spread it out a little bit. So now I'm kind of glad that I did leave the legs on there so I can kind of tighten it to keep it secure. I know I look crazy. I look like somebody little crackhead. I ain't gonna go rob the store, don't I? Give me all the stuff. Give me all the stuff. Ignore me. So now the next thing is I feel like I look so crazy. I look so crazy. It's okay. I have some glitters that I got from Rue that I'm going to use that I haven't used before that I will be using today. And then I'm also going to utilize some lashes, maybe. I might change my mind. I might get to where I feel like the look doesn't really require that. Knowing me, I change my mind pretty quickly. Right now, I'm just grabbing any one of my palettes that have like blue, purple, green, mermaid shades. especially blue and purple, blue, purple, light blue if I can. And if need be, if I'm not feeling like it's as pigmented as I would like for it to be, I will find some of my other lipsticks and then go from there. I'm like, where are my palettes? I know good and well. I've been trying to tell you. Stop telling me and show me. Oh, that's not even that's. Oh shoot! I almost knocked my light over. All around your hey girl. Hey, I look crazy, don't I? This, this, this. Probably gonna use this. Yeah, I definitely want to use that pretty mint blue in there and that blue for sure. So, oh, and that purple. Oh, hell yeah. So I'm definitely gonna use this palette. Probably use Take Me to Brazil, some of that. And of course, we cannot forget my baby, my new baby. Oh, this is such a pretty ass palette. Are we done with this Munchausen by proxy bit? More highlighter. This. I have so many palettes. This ain't even. That's not including the ones that's in the room that I just got put up just to be put up. This. Oh, I might use this to add a little glitter to my look today. Or my Fenty glitter palette. This is literally my favorite palette. The words are like almost matte metal palette by Kat Von D. This is my jam. I use this stuff so much. This I still need to do a review over. I might wait and not touch that one and wait to do. And my baby, my electric palette. Yeah, I'm using that too. Yeah, for sure. This. We'll see what the wind takes us, you guys. But for sure, you can get any kind of brush, a fluffy brush if you want, something that'll get and dig into those pigments real good, you guys. Some people use small brushes to dapple. I'm gonna do a mixture of both. I'm actually gonna use this little guy, which I usually use for this and all of that, but I like it because it's got that dome tip, so if I need to get closer to specifically hitting a certain pan, it won't be an issue. What are they telling you in the comic books? Maybe you're supposed to know this stuff. But you know that comic books aren't real, right? I'm just gonna go. I could take that data from my phone and decrypt the data and see if we can get there. Well, Suzanne, isn't she tracking the servers at Canada? I mean, we can wait, but Doctor could eventually find something abnormal, and at least this way we're ahead of them. If I had anything to do with causing this mess, let me try to fix it. Just gonna start off with different shades of blue. Okay, I will guard this with my life. Okay. We really be on to something, you guys, if I actually had like if I had any freaking context to go with these looks I'm doing. But I guess what I'll probably do for now until I start back ordering contacts is take pictures of some of my looks, and I will just go in and actually just I will just Told y'all this white helps my background, and I'm like, okay.
What else can you do?
You know what I hate though? Um, is when things don't come out the way that you want them to. So, right now, while I'm doing this, I'm praying that this look goes okay. Cause I almost feel like I'm probably gonna mess up something. I feel it in my spirit. I feel it in my bones.
His temperature is up to 106. We're still trying to diagnose him. Danielle is running his blood work and the results should be in soon. You drew blood? Yes, it's standard procedure.
Okay.
No. You can't draw blood. You have to get it back from Danielle. She already submitted the sample. Well, then get it back. I didn't going to take his blood. Are you kidding? We have to do whatever we can to help him get better. You're not going to make him better. You're going to put him at risk. Of what? Of the band you told him we're going to come take him away? You have lost your damn... Dion? What the hell? The hell? 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 Oh, Nick. What the hell? There's no prescription, no diagnosis. 1,000 years of medical science.
You better not be over there chewing on my carpet, little girl. We not doing that. No, ma'am.
There's so much that I have to tell you. Sorry. It's not okay because you've been dealing with this alone. And to think, I thought about putting you on a 72-hour psychiatric hold. You gonna do it? I didn't do it.
And so I'm gonna go in with some type of iridescent color to kind of stack with this. Hopefully it sticks the way that I'm thinking that it should. I might need to get a smaller brush and start packing that in.
And this one in Charlotte, she has feelings too. There are more people like this? I mean, I don't know how many they let speak on the recover. I gotta delete Dion's medical records. Wait, think about that. Let's talk about it because if you get caught, you could get fired. And if I don't delete them, I don't want to think about what happened. You see a thing. I'll let you know when it's done.
Oh, feels so good. Feels like 200 degrees. I think I'm gonna puke, but I never puke. You the hospital. Why you sound so weird? Johnny, like yeah, we're working on the storm theory. I was talking to Esperanza. Man, yeah, you sleep while we were in a science project with our amazing gun. Not the gun. Not this. Wait, I gotta record this.
Luna?
No, don't turn it off.
What are you doing? This is why I don't have you out when I'm doing my lives, because you be getting into stuff because you thinking nobody watching you.
I don't think we have time for that. Patience.
Ooh, don't I look crazy? I look crazy, don't I? All right.
How long you been able to read minds?
Always. But I really wanted to do what my dad did. Make things grow really fast. He grew that forest out front to hide the house in 10 minutes.
That's what happened to the house of vines. Did he do that?
He tried to keep me away from that storm.
He tried to.
He tried, but he couldn't stop it. Probably nothing can.
Are you sure about what you saw?
People made it rain the lightning man. That storm came to get my dad. Or me.
Really? It didn't get you.
I'd rather be with him. I hate this place without my dad. Me too.
What?
Take me with you.
No, I can't.
You have to.
I can't. See, I can't.
Who's Dion? You keep thinking about someone named Dion. Is that why you don't want to take me with you? Did Dion tell you to leave me here?
I'll check on you. I promise.
You are lying. You're not coming back.
No. Stop it, Brayden.
You're going to Dion.
I can't.
Why are you holding Dion but you will help me? Don't leave me here.
So let's see what this scary look what it looks like, you guys. Cause I haven't done one of these in so long, like so long, to the point where I'm like kind of looking at this like, oh snaps. Okay, now let me look at my, cause I know on camera. Let me look in the actual mirror. I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. I hate it. I don't like it. So I do think that if I do this look, I still may need but can y'all see my brows? Did they hide a lot better than they did the last
Do
time?
you think I would do this if it wasn't important?
You know what? We're gonna wing it. We're gonna make this some kind of mermaid some type of way. And if not, we'll just make it into some weird magical creature. It's all good. This one I tell y'all. So basically the discovery that I just made just now, honestly, is the fact that I was wondering while I was doing this if I might need to get a different kind of fish net. You see how the holes are more so circular? I should have did like the more triangle ones. Let me see if I do a small area. And you know what? While I was doing it, I was kind of thinking, uh, did my stocking move too? So then there is that. So that's nobody's fault but mine. I should have checked before I finished. Let's see if I do it like that and hold it real still, if that makes a difference on the chin. Let's see. Nope. So, really important fact that I just learned just now is the stocking does matter. So these don't work. I'll do another video after I buy a different kind of pair, but I want to say I have a pair in there. I just don't feel like going in there to go look for it right now, if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys.
What's happening to him?
So,
Calm down. Go over there and put more ice pack on. That's not even doing it. It is doing something. It's going to help Laura's temper. You said he was stabilizing. Calm down. Security should be here.
oh, I left my top off my liner. No. Whatever. Ish happens. Okay, where is my
Right. The patient's temperature is 115. Is it a hemorrhagic fever?
So I might tweak this a little bit and use my blender
What it is?
to. This is what I really want to use, but
I got it. No, she knows. She knows.
Oh. So, Mark ran a bunch of tests on himself: blood work, physicals, genome tests, MRIs, you name it. What is that?
Oh, this is to lower his iodine.
Lower? No.
that didn't work either. Oh my gosh. I guess this whole video is gonna be me failing in front of you guys, which is all right. I told y'all that's kind of like my thing. It's all fucking good. I gotta stop cussing so much too. That might help.
Iodine's going.
Primer for my eyeballs.
We do.
Oh, god dang, Dion. You're trying to kill everybody. You know, you know what? I didn't think about it. I'm using eyeshadow. I could have used a little bit of primer everywhere. Whatever. We're here now. We all the way here now. So, this is why I tell y'all, like, for y'all to kind of see, like, what I do when I screw up. So, we just made the discovery that that type of fishnet is not going to work. Gonna have to get the one that's shaped more like the diamonds because I've done it before and it was easy as hell and it came out great. That's the first time I've used one where the shape was more of a circle, so it's all good.
It's fever broke. He's okay.
Good. Because something that I can do is go back with these colorful liners that I have and make the little triangles if I need to. Yeah, I might have to bear with me because I'm pretty much blind without my glasses mostly. So, truth of the matter. But I'm pretty confident that a lot of us can attest to that, though. I swear I left everything right here because I knew I was going to come right back and hit this hard today. And now I can't find a pencil sharpener. I swear. It's like, I'm telling you, I'm convinced it's a freaking ghost in my house. Ghost, as long as you don't start getting crazy, we good, boo. We real good.
And this guy's watch on, so he'll be okay, right?
Wash your hands.
Oh, I forgot I got this too. I love this. It's by Kat Von D too.
How does it feel?
Apparently, I was a major Kat Von D fan. I should try to be a little bit more unbiased. Oh, pencil sharpener, exactly what I need.
It was such a good day, and we were hanging out, and I'm not trying to replace Mark. I can't do that. But I care. I do. A lot, and think we're a good team. Just before you say anything, just understand that nothing has to change. You're already kind of like the family. We can still be that. We can be anything. We can be.
I need us to be friends.
I tell y'all what though. Let me move this
I mean, I know
over some.
it comes first, so
It's not Dion and it's not timing. It's just
I look so crazy. It's all good though.
It doesn't mean I adore you.
Oh, no, no,
I'm
no.
not adore
You
you.
don't have to, I'll be fine. Me and, rejection are old pals. Um,
Woo, I told y'all I started drawing outside of my lip line a lot better. So if y'all see me taking up a lot of time right here at this cupid's bow, it's really because I'm really like, okay, but is that far enough? Does that shape look good? I have so many questions.
No, she will think about it and she's gonna change her mind. Not in this. I can tell you what happened. I'm not gonna do that. I'm so sorry. It had to be done. You taking me home? Yes. Hospital administrators witnessed it. Okay.
I can like that. I can like that. Mm-mm-mm.
French watch? Oh, I'm starving. Are you starving? Yep. What do you want to eat for dinner? Some chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce? Chicken nuggets with some barbecue sauce. Okay. And some French fries. Excuse me, Miss Warren.
CDC. Everyone, please stay calm.
That's it. What's happening?
I'm gonna need you to step away from the boy now.
My son? No, why? It's okay, just be calm. Don't do anything.
The boy needs to come with us. The CDC was alerted to his condition. Until we're sure he poses no threat to the community, he needs to be quarantined.
No, he's fine. Hey, hey, but look at him. He's fine. What are you see? Get off of me! No! Dad! Get off of me! We are Biona Initiative, creating climate solutions for a better world. Hey, where is my son? Sorry, ma'am, what's your name? Dion! Ma'am, if you take a seat, I'll have someone come and talk to you. Dion! Ma'am, you can't go back there. Ma'am, you can't be back there without an escort. Ma'am! Dion! Ma'am! Stop! Just come downstairs. Ma'am! Stop! Dean! You guys just come down and grab her. Ma'am! Stop! Get out of my way! Stop! Wait! Hold on. Stop! Hey! Where is my son? Do I have your attention now? Bring me my child, or I swear to God I will tear this place up. Call me.
Oh, it's raining. Look at that.
You kidnapped my son. We rescued him. You ripped him from my arms, put him in a van, and drove off.
We were under serious time constraints. The CDC protocol for level 3 quarantine facility, of which, lucky for you, we are one.
Lucky.
He could be in CIA black site right now, or worse.
Worse? Who are you?
In here.
Where is Dion?
He's safe. He's fine.
Take me to him
We
now.
need to have a conversation. This room is dedicated to our weather research. We pride ourselves on predicting wind patterns that allow us a kind of early warning that saves lives.
I don't need a tour. I need my son. Oh my god, you left him in there all alone? Must be scared out of his mind. Do you know anything about children?
I know a few things about your child.
How long have you been watching this?
Right after the break-in of our life, you haven't seen that hermit crab wandering around by any chance. And of course, there is the fox.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I assume Pat told you the minute he left my office, but we can do it this way. Before Dion's visit, after Dion's visit. Your son's abilities are symbiotic with the flora and fauna recovered from Iceland after the Aurora event. Considering Mark's intense interest in that event, we suspect he was experiencing anomalies himself, and it appears that he passed them on to Dion. After Iceland, we began seeing these erratic microstorms all over the globe. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration tracked them too. They appear and disappear quickly, making targeted devastation. Targeted. One of these was outside your house. Another was near your lake cabin. I don't think that's a coincidence. I think the storms are drawn to your son.
What do you want?
To study Dion. We need to understand why this is happening and what is capable of.
No.
Oh, I wasn't asking for permission. The CDC has him on a 72-hour hold, and that period can be extended indefinitely if he's deemed a danger to the public.
But he's not a
There again, I wasn't asking. We have enough aberrant data to keep him quarantined? Well, forever, which I don't want to do. But I'm not giving up the only human specimen I have.
What if you had Mark's data?
You have Mark's data?
He was studying himself, changes to his DNA, and he kept in contact with people who experienced the event. In exchange, you let me take Dion home now.
I just want y'all to know I feel like this is
Also,
turning
I
out
want all of
horrible,
this stuff. I
horribly.
want to know when
But
the storms happened, where they happened, if they were
what did I say my channel's all about?
So is Mark's data.
About y'all watching the fail, the greatness, the fall,
You upload your data?
the fixing,
And one more thing, just
the process. So
spying on us.
I could tell you that was start. But we won't. And the truth is, you don't want us to. Something dangerous is out there, and whether you believe me or not, we are trying to protect your son. I am not the enemy, Nicole. That is the enemy.
Dion.
Mom,
Hey, bud.
she's a cat.
Yes, she is. Good Where's your magic wand? Okay. Let's get you dressed. Miss Suzanne and I just have to make a little trade. Let me get out of here.
It'll come together slowly but surely.
Okay, Nikki?
Sorry if I'm not talking as much. I'm really trying to concentrate on fixing this right now.
Tired? You enough to come over. Are you kidding me? After what you and little man just went through? I wish you would have called me earlier and I would have busted down those doors with you.
Yeah, well, you just lost your job and I didn't want you to get arrested too.
It smells good. I made you shrimp and grits. It's after midnight. Are you hungry?
I don't know why today. I know what it is. I'm looking at my face and I'm like, I know my face ain't this washed out. Let me just turn this other light off that I normally do not use. That's on. Hold on, y'all. Knew something looked off and I couldn't put my finger on it. That's what it was. Let's see. Does it look better? Looks a little bit better. I'll take that. I'm not gonna whine and pine too hard. I'm like, these lips though. I'm gonna have to change the color on them too. It's really storming. I hate bad weather, yeah. I mean, I really, really hate bad weather. But I'm gonna try to be grown and be out though and not freak out. Can't make no promises. Oh no, my liner.
You need a break?
Oh, no, no, I'm good.
Good answer.
So she just gave all this to you.
She didn't have much choice. She wanted her son.
But you know that you handed it off to me.
Not yet. You'll tell her, I'm sure. From the number of times we've observed you going in and out of her apartment, seems like you were pretty close. I mean, you were willing to lose your job for him.
Well, I care about Dion.
Hmm.
I'm sorry I didn't come clean to you about what happened. I was trying to respect my cold wishes. I swear it won't ever happen again.
Listen. So,
If I'm being perfectly honest with y'all, this mermaid is feeling. I usually do a pretty decent one. So right now, I'm in my feelings right now a little bit. Because I'm like, why aren't you doing... Well, first things first, just being like straight up honest with y'all.
He's running too hard.
expand on that.
The actual,
In college, I drove this car. It was a real gas
can't even get my words out.
The
The actual stalking just throughout the whole daggone thing, and I really am like trying to be like super optimistic right now. But what my thought processes really are going through right now is probably what y'all think that they're going through right now, which is
But if his hours get pushed too far,
looks like crap. I'm gonna try and make it work. Cause if I was doing one of my clients' face and it came out like that, I would have been like, give me a moment, just give me a second and we'll figure it out. So let me see. Cause if I can't get this to work like how the way I think it's supposed to work, y'all will watch me like you gonna watch me like go through and attempt to oh, that's not so bad. Can I be honest with y'all? I really want to wipe this off and just start over. And that's saying something because I usually don't feel like doing that. But don't worry, you know what? Watch me fail. Come on. It's all good in the hood. Okay.
I had to tell you. Storm, Walter.
Mhm.
He got his abilities at the same time as me and Mark. His number two, Brayden. Which means he's second generation, like Dion.
At least he still has his father to help him understand things.
Storm took him.
What? When he was alive when Dion went to Brian's lab.
Well, he didn't stay alive very long.
I can't let Dion leave this apartment. I have to go to work and he has to go to school.
I can stay with him.
What, forever?
Let's just get through today.
Hey. I didn't get a call, so I'm here just barreling through our awkward stage to take Dion to school. I mean, I'm not sure if he's going to school after the night he's had, but I wanted to check on him.
No, that's happened since the hospital.
Yeah, I know. Suzanne called me in late last night, asked me to look over the data that we gave her the marks.
So she knows you've been in on it.
Yeah. What did she offer you in exchange? Besides,
Just maps of the storm and her assurances that she's on her side.
well, for what it's worth, I actually think she is. Or at least she's not on your side. The Aurora event caused some sort of extreme damage, and the land up there is literally dying. Huge crevices have opened up, and it's spreading. So she's trying to figure out how to stop it.
And she thinks Dion can help with that.
You reverse the disease in the fox. Maybe you can reverse the necrosis in the Iceland. Right?
Does she really think that?
She's following science. Everything that was changed by that event. Dion, plants, ground, Mark. It's all pieces of the puzzle. And she's still hates me. Yeah. But for now, I'll be very cautious here. You know to do that. Yeah, I do. Remember, nothing's changed. We're buds, Leos. Hey, dude. Oh,
They put me in a science room with ET, but I'm okay now.
that is awesome.
So, taking me to school today?
You know what? One second, honey. I can talk to him for a minute. You can't go to school today.
Why not?
It's too dangerous.
I have to work on my science project.
Well, some things are more important.
Then science?
Let him go to school.
What?
Yes.
I'll go with him. I'll hang with Dion all day.
Oh,
Invisible, of course. But you can't talk.
except Pat.
Not even that. Nobody. I'm not going.
Hey,
You'll be fine. I'll be with you in the room.
Mom, bathroom. I can do that.
Okay.
Bye, Mom. Love you. I love you.
Don't worry. I got it.
This is the most failed mermaid look I've ever done. I wish I could pull up pictures and show y'all, because I don't think I even got a chance to take pictures, because the day that I had done it, I got a phone call. Somebody told me my dog was running loose. And y'all know I love my babies. And I rushed home and I didn't even get a chance to take a picture with my team or nothing that day. And by the time I got through with that, sis was tired. I was out of it. All of the above, just zoinked. And after all the crying and everything, kind of find out that day somebody had stole my dog. Actually, ended up stealing my dog, and that same individual whom I thought in the first place had stolen my dog really did steal my dog. And they brought that same person brought my dog back the very next morning. So if I'm being like perfectly like if I'm being really honest, like I was so zoinked, like I was just like I can't handle this, because I'm an animal lover, and my brain immediately went to who would want to do this to a little bitty dog. But then I realized this same person was just running around out here like they was concerned, and they was the person who took my fucking dog. And what got me was her kid was like, "Oh yeah, I know where he went." And then like he like looked at her, and I guess she must have gave him the signal to shut his mouth. And then he was like, "Oh, he was over here using the bathroom." And I was like, "Okay, but where did he go afterwards?" And he looks at her again, and I guess she gave him a signal to shut his mouth again. And let me just put it to you this way. I'm livid. I'm just like, no, this, and I knew it. My heart was going off so bad. And I said, so y'all the only people that can see my dog, but yet y'all have no way in knowing whether or not my dog is alive, or around here. I think that's so weird, because the kids out here are always, and I do mean always, trying to play with my dog. And I'm not mad that they try to play with him. It's just that when he trying to go to the bathroom, when you playing with him, guess what? Guess what? He's not gonna want to do. He's not gonna want to go to the bathroom. He's gonna want to play. And after he done gone to the bathroom, I'm usually like, yeah, shoot for it, because my thought process is, I don't want him to think kids are, you know, bad teens. So there is that. I don't want him to be afraid of kids. But after that, when she brought him home to me, well, didn't bring him home. I think she took him out to the bathroom and he ran home because I heard scraping at the door. I never heard a knock. I just heard scraping at my door, and then I just went in and I opened the door, and he just shot in the house. And she looked like she was chasing after him. And then when I opened the door, she was like, "Hey, I brought your dog back." That's not what was happening. I can assure you, she definitely stole my dog. She did not give two. Whew. She didn't care that she had taken my dog. I had got that dog, I think, right after a miscarriage on top of that. So it was for me for sure, I was just like, you taking my baby. And that's so foul. And it's like you can't even trust your neighbors out here. That's why I have trust issues like I do, because of people like that. How y'all gonna sit up here and try to help me find my dog when you're the one who stole my dog? That's crazy, right? But that's literally what happened. And I cried all night long, to the point to where my face was swole. Even at work, they were like, "Don't worry about it. Stay find your dog." I had everybody sharing pictures of them and stuff, and that I'm really attached to my pets. And for people who actually know like why that is, it's not just because they're just pets. They're like little family to me. I got that dog after my little baby incident. So uh another reason why I was like freaking out, because I was like, how dare you stupid. Like, if I took your dog, I'm not gonna sit here and help you find it at insult to injury. And this young lady, like, you really want to go to jail over a dog? Why? Is my question. It can't be that worth it. And then had the nerve to be outside and be like, she just don't know. And the dude that was outside, I guess she was cutting his hair or something. And he was like, "Oh, you foul, man." Basically told her hurry up and get through with his hair because he didn't want nothing to do with the situation. Mind you, I'm outside with her, and I guess she thought I wasn't in listening distance, but oop, I was. And after I heard that, I just cracked all my windows and sat right here in the window because I was like, my dog don't walk. My dog does not run out in the street. He's been trained. He don't go out to roads or none of that unless he's following me or Curtis. Me or Curtis. Just to be very clear on that. So now you know Curtis is home or whatever. My thought processes on all of that is, I'm like, so you just gonna like, you just okay. Okay. After I figured out like that's once I figured out like that's what was actually going on, like I just shut down and I just watched. So I just kept coming outside looking to see if she was because if she's either way it goes, she's got to take my dog out of the house. He don't know them, so I know he gonna be fighting and going on and nipping because he like I don't know y'all touching on me, and he for now the little boy she had now he was straight up following the little boy. Now why he like that kid I'll never know because I'm just gonna say that. But what I will say is it just really discouraged me because I've never had a dog just stolen before per se. I guess one of my walkwallers got stolen, but I want to say my brother ended up selling it or giving it to somebody or something. So technically, it's not quite the same, if that makes sense. If I'm saying that right, but it just made me feel like, wow, people are trash. Like I that broke my little heart. I'm not gonna lie, it did. It did. I'm not gonna lie and say that it didn't. I felt super taken aback because it just made me feel like I can't even trust motherfuckers helping me look for my dog. This bitch stole my damn dog. So it was a lot of things that went through my head that made me just want to just flip the fuck out. But I did pretty good, I would say. I personally think I handled myself pretty well, but I was brokenhearted, and my husband, bless his heart, he just like, baby, we'll get you another dog. And I was like, I understand, but I don't want my little baby to feel like I abandoned him. Or, maybe he was supposed to follow me outside and I didn't lock the door and the wind blew the door open. He thought he was supposed to follow me and he couldn't follow me. You know what I mean? And it just broke my heart because usually when he don't see you, because we've accidentally have closed him outside before. If he don't see you, he will linger right by the house. He will not go too further out. He might go to the bathroom, but ultimately, you know what my dog literally does? He goes and sit under a damn tree and waits till he see one of us. That's how smart my fucking dog is. And when she took my dog, it was just like, how dare you? But yeah, I got trust issues. I just remember where I could like go outside and not think for 2 seconds. Oh, one of these people out here going to take my damn dog. And then when I got him back, I asked him, I said, so where'd you find him at? Because at that point I was pissed. And then she was like, oh, he was just running around outside. I guess he had been running around all night long. You a fucking lie. Because I was literally kept the window open all night just so I could see if he would come up running. Cause if he was out here, that I already knew that he was gonna run home when he gets to use the bathroom. So that part alone for me was like, I said, where did you find him at? Because if he's going to a different area he hasn't been to, he won't go because he's unfamiliar with the area. That's how smart my dog is. He not some little mutt. Most people had dogs and they don't even know if they trained or not. They just know they can go outside. Now my dog's fucking smart. My dog's so anti though. He didn't even really know what when he started getting around other dogs, y'all, he didn't even know what other dogs even were. He was like, the hell is this? I'm like, Moochie, it's another dog. Calm down. It's another dog. He was like, I don't care. What is that? He wouldn't even let dogs come near him. It took for us to keep our dog over somebody else's house and leave for like an hour or so for him to be around another dog for him to finally be like, oh, but he does not, even to this day, I got Luna now. We've had Luna for about 3 or 4 months. And I'm here to tell you right now, Moochie's still not going. Moochie will be like, I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know why she trying to touch me. He still to this day has the nerve to kind of be like, don't touch me. He'll go, "Arr." He just don't like to be touched by other dogs. But had the nerve, but he wants to be the one doing the touching, if that makes sense. That little dog right there. I love him to death because he's so loving, so sweet, and he's so tiny and cute. And with Luna, I haven't had a puppy in so long. I guess you could say I've almost kind of have forgotten like what comes with puppying. Okay, so now that I'm remembering like what's coming with the whole puppy business, I'm like, oh yeah. But Moochie has always been an unusually human kind of dog. I don't know if it's because I can't tell if it's because he was around us since he's been 5 weeks old, or if it's based off of something else, or I'm just not quite sure on a lot of things. So there's definitely been some situations that have caused me to just kind of step back. And even when I'm around other people's dogs, I'm like, no, my dog think he a person. He really do. He really, really do. And I apologize. I didn't raise him like that. But it could also, in part, really be our fault because he never really just been around a lot of other dogs. So now I'm like, well, maybe it might be our fault, a little bit. Look at me, a little bit. But my thought process immediately go to, well, maybe. And then I got to think about things that I've taught him and stuff, and then I'm like, well, maybe I just wonder if I taught him things without realizing I was doing that. But he think he's a person. Bruh, I hate it when dudes do that. I'm watching Dion, raising Dion, and dude just got mad because girl might have an interest in somebody else. Boy, if you don't get your Luna, what you doing? What you doing? I will be so glad when we get a house where I don't have to worry about people's little beings bouncing their ball right in front of my house. There have been some days where I have literally had to turn my TV up because they'll sit there for hours bouncing that damn ball. It seemed like it shouldn't bother me, and I definitely agree with that. It feel like it shouldn't, but it definitely does tweak me some days. Some days it's just so bad. I'm like, are y'all like purposely trying to get on our nerves, or like, cause where we are located, I personally do feel, uh, like I'm like, so why are you over here?
It's I need to
It's just weird if that's like the best thing I can say for it. Like it makes me feel
the cold air from liquid nitrogen chemistry. Yeah, the cooler stuff. It change the temperature of the storm and take away its power.
Okay. You made this? In the river strikes?
Well, I figured in the storm there's gonna be some lightning and rubber stops lightning.
It's a little more complicated than that. No, but keep doing research. Been thinking though. When will it be finished?
Today, after school, promise.
You got until tomorrow. Okay?
but they sit there and they bounce that ball right in front of our freaking apartment for hours. There was one day I counted. It was 5 hours of the damn basketball right in front of my window, right in my living room, right where I'm watching TV. And I turned my TV up so loud that day I just was like, I had got a migraine because I was like, this is still happening.
What are they on? They're so mean. I didn't even know I'd talk to them. They're friends. Not really. They're being nice to him one day, but then that's making fun of him. Where he lives, his dad. Hey, so guys, I'm gonna go escape out with the guys. But we promised to finish the storm killer. You coming or not? I'm not leaving.
And I just was like, Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Because if I'm being really, really honest, like at one point I just got so upset. Like I just went and I just knocked on the window. And I thought it was so funny after that it stopped. Because I was like, surely it doesn't take this much.
Immediately, immediately, his skateboard's when you can fly. Come on, put me down. He's only be able to sleep. Put me down. Wait, here comes the best part. You're gonna miss it. Wait, what are you doing with my legs? Put me down. Dion! Why did you do that? Why are you mad? You took me out of my chair. You lifted me out of my chair. Why did you do that? I wanted you to walk. Yes. Open the door. Thank you.
But to put it simple, like, and then after a while, it stopped for a long, long time. So if I didn't know any better, like, it was like, dang. And I didn't even have to say, hey, stop bouncing the ball in front of my apartment. It was just like, golly.
It's meant to be, it'll come back to you. I'm so stupid.
I don't really know what's going on with you, but I'm running late to the printer, so can we just talk about this later?
No,
No?
no. I'm so tired of this. Whenever you need me, I'm there to take you out to school for pizza. You ask, and I drop everything for you, and I'm there with a big old smile on my face.
Why are you doing this? now?
I think you are taking advantage of me because you know that I have feelings for you.
No, she's not. She barely. That guy been trying to get. See, boys are so sensitive. But out here, it was just like, can can I live? Like I was at home, like I'm trying to like enjoy my day off from work, and all I could hear is bounce, bounce, bounce. 5 hours though, 5 hours straight.
Morning
Like I was
there
like,
was an extra plate at the table.
my brain was about to explode, y'all. Ooh, I mean,
That's none of your business.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm.
I appreciate everything that you've done for me and Dion, but who I have breakfast with, who I whatever with, it's none of your business.
Well, but see, the thing is, Nicole, you are my business. Okay? I've been keeping your secrets. I've been risking my job for you, and you let me think I had a shot, I guess, so I could just keep on being your pathetic little
Okay,
Aaron.
this conversation's over. Actually, I have to get back to work.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll finish it tonight when I bring Dion home.
You know what? You don't have to, because I have it taken care of.
What?
And I think maybe we should just take a break
Take a break from what?
from you spending time with Dion, with me.
Well, you're not keeping me from Dion.
what you mean you're not keeping
Excuse
me
me?
from
He loves
Dion?
me. Hell, I spend more time with him than you.
This conversation is so over. You stay away from me and you stay away from Dion.
I don't get it. Why is Wanda so mad?
Let us get out of this place, away from all these people, and then we will discuss your disaster with Esperanza. Hey,
Hey, is Dion with you?
yes, I just picked him up.
Okay, don't tell him, but Pat and I just got into the weirdest fight.
What do we do with it? One zap and he'll never be right again.
No, it's fine. He just needs to stay away and cool off.
Well, we're on our way home.
Can you take an Esperanza?
No,
No. Hey, are you okay?
no, I'm mad. He acted like he was entitled to something from me, and he accused me of seeing someone behind his back. Is his back even relevant? His back has nothing to do with me.
You're getting a little lost in this.
I tried to be honest with him. I tried at least, and he still came away from it expecting something from me.
Because you kind of strung him along like he had a chance. You should have made it very clear, boo boo. I mean, he's right. Y'all are both like 50% right. You know, like, come on, take ownership for your shit too, mama.
I want to wheelchair. I want to fly.
Sorry, I'm watching this show while I'm doing this. So childish. I would have been like, you know what? Let me take some responsibility for me making you feel like there was an opportunity when there really isn't an opportunity between me and you. If I gave you that,
How long? You've never talked about it? You've never even asked?
I'll think about it. It's Esperanza.
Now, that I think you would want to hear yourself.
he must got cancer or something.
I will join you in a few minutes.
Can I FaceTime Esperanza?
Absolutely.
Right?
I'm a friend of Nicole's.
All right, just gonna go say hi to Dion.
Actually, Dan's had a really long day. He's really done up for company.
Oh, he'll want to see me.
Nicole asked me not to let him see him.
What?
She doesn't want me to see him. I'm sorry.
That's ridiculous.
Well, it's her choice.
Okay, you know what? I want to talk to Leon.
You know, why don't you just go home, take some time?
You know what? I don't have time. Okay, Cole and I just had a small disagreement. Okay, I'm practically the kid's father. You are entitled. She called me entitled. Well, you know what? Yeah, actually, I am entitled to see my godson. So get the hell out of my way. Fine. No. I should have killed you in New Orleans.
What? Ah, he's the bad guy. You know what? I did think for a moment.
Hello? Where are you?
I was like, what are these headaches and stuff? He really didn't want whatchamacallit to.
No, Dion is at home.
Come on, pick up, pick up.
So basically, what's happening, y'all, is this look has turned into a poop show. Well, I can't even do the lizard look because I'm gonna have to get kind of another kind of a fishnet to make it work properly. So right now, I'm just gonna play with what I got and see what I come up with, and hope that it goes well. If it doesn't go well, then I mean, yeah, it is what it is, my man. It is. It is what it is.
Your girl just waved at
Once that doesn't threaten me, married man.
Oh my gosh. I am so mad at this guy, but I'm not even surprised at the same time, though, oddly enough.
Get your lame ass up here because it's happening. Hey, you experiencing a fluctuation in temperature out there?
I could feel your girl getting cold because you're hanging out in the heat here.
No, Mark, there's something.
What you doing? You better not be biting on them cords. No, ma'am. All these toys, and you want to bite on something you don't need to be biting on.
Mark, the radiation level's off the charts. Are you okay? Mark. Um, Mark.
Luna?
Mark, can you hear me? Oh, are you in the middle of this stuff? Oh, Mark.
So I guess he got electricity because he's around all this. Oh, now the stuff coming to the light now, buddy. So when in doubt, whenever I mess up something real bad, I get real glitter happy, as you can see. I will turn this into a glitter show. You saw I dyed down my lips because I felt like it looked a little bit too crazy for me personally. But no, 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 ma'am. Stop biting my carpet.
Music festival in Fremont Park. Okay, just so you had for a minute.
out when we get time.
I swear, Luna, you stressing me out, baby. Stressing me out. So this looks is just gonna be whatever it comes out to be, plain and simple. I don't know. When I do Halloween stuff, I just kind of play and I wing it. I don't. Sometimes I just don't have a game plan. A lot of times I don't make a game plan because, as you can see, I was like, we're gonna do a mermaid. We're gonna transition to a lizard or lizard to mermaid. One of the two. We're gonna do mermaid. Do the fishnets. Fishnets is not the right fishnets to do the look, which is all good. But see, now I'm turning it into something else fun. So if you ever messing up something, you guys just screw it. Just play with it, see what you can turn it into, because it might turn into something that you really, 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 really might really, really like. So that's pretty much what you're watching me do right now as we speak.
But when things aren't exactly the way you want, you go nuts.
You're trying to break up with me.
I'm not trying. I'm doing it.
Where are you going?
I'm staying with Jill at her cabin.
You already planned that? Hey. We need to talk.
Let go of me, please.
No, this isn't just your
Let
decision.
go of me.
What the hell? Why did you do that?
I told you I'm stealing goods and stuff.
Well, so am I.
I thought his niceness was too fake. I did think that, but at the same time, I was like, well, maybe he's genuinely. What's I finna do?
Well, actually, I don't know that because you're working on it, so I should probably edit that out.
Dion! Hey, are you okay? No! All right, we need to go. We need to go. Right now.
Why? Then why is the rock outside?
Hey, no. We need to get in the car and we need to get out of here right now.
What?
No buts. Not now, okay? Let's go.
Kill me?
Dion, it's the crooked man. Okay? Come on. Grab your stuff. We gotta go, Richie. Hurry, okay? Hurry.
Yeah. Oh. Go.
So Suzanne might be the good guy. The bad guy we thought was the bad guy might be. They might have been watching him because they knew he was full of cock.
I'll call him back later.
Can I use your phone? That calls me.
Not now.
I have to. She's so mad at me.
We can just talk about it when we get there, okay?
Where are we going?
Where it's safe.
Hey, why is you biting on my carpet? Why is you being so naughty today? She eating my carpet. Now she going from blinds. Now she going from curtains. What's wrong with you? About to be in that kennel? I ain't finna do it. No, ma'am.
What is up with you right now?
I'm just worried about your sister. She's not returning my texts, and I'm afraid she's gonna hurt Dion.
Hurt Dion? In what world?
She's not in the right mind. I don't know if she's having a breakdown or what, but she's off the rails. And I know you.
Okay, she was fine the last time I talked to her.
Well, when was that? Who is it? Was that Nicole?
Mind your business.
Was that Nicole?
As a matter of fact, I need you to leave.
Well,
No, I'm not having a good day, and I don't feel like doing this with you, Pat.
can you just talk to me for 1 second? Just
No, I want to go back
Can
to
I
sleep.
just? I don't mean to scare you, but I'm really concerned. I need to know that Dion is okay. So if you just put my mind at ease and get her on the phone or tell me where she took him. Otherwise, I have to call.
She took him to see our folks.
I know.
Yeah, just for a few days. She said she needed a break. But you don't have to worry. Nicole would never let anything happen to Dion. She would protect that kid with her life.
Kat, where are you? I was on my way to you, but you didn't answer your phone.
Pat was here acting like a freak looking for you. Are you okay?
No, the storm that killed Mark. It's not just a storm. Dion calls it the Crooked Man. It came to our house again today.
Again, what are you talking about? Why didn't you call somebody?
It's a supernatural storm, Kat.
Well, there must be something we can do. Just come here and we'll figure it out.
No, we have to get away. We have to hide.
Whoa, hey, what are you talking about? Hide where?
It's better if I don't tell you. I don't want this thing coming after you too.
Nikki.
I gotta go. No, wait,
I love
Nikki,
you.
wait.
This look today is an epic fail. But we gonna play with it and have fun with it. Why not? It's evil. Evil. See, I knew he wasn't. I kept my gut was going on, but I was like, but he is helping her with the kids, and now I'm over here like,
It's me. So, I know I made a mistake. A little out of line. I'm really sorry. Okay, but you can't just blow up everything that we have because one silly mistake. It's not fair. It's not fair to me or to Dion. And
but I will tell y'all, I will tell you this. I actually really like um love. Actually, I love how this glue to lay down my brows. We're gonna have to do a redo because I feel like this came out real bad. I mean, it's not as bad as it could be, but yeah, I'll take the L today. Today was definitely an L. Woo, kid's hard headed. If I tell you, don't answer him. Don't answer that man and tell him where y'all at. You crazy.
We have to go home.
I'm sorry, honey, but you can't.
If Robin will answer my text, she'll be there. I can say I'm sorry in person.
No, honey.
And I want to talk to Pat.
Pat and I had a disagreement.
On what?
Um, Do you know what boundaries are?
Like in dodgeball?
Sort of. People have all kinds of boundaries, and when someone doesn't want something, you have to listen. Okay, it's called respecting people's boundaries.
What did Pat do?
He wanted a different kind of relationship with me than I wanted.
Well, like a kissing kind of relationship? Or
The point is,
Smart kid.
I said no. And he didn't listen. He thought he knew what was better for me than I did. What's wrong?
I think I didn't disrespect the squirrels important.
And what happened?
I lifted her out of a chair at night.
Why?
I thought she liked it, but she got really angry.
Did she ever talk about wanting to come out of her chair?
No, but Jonathan's gonna try. But she lives in Big Zelda. But she's nothing.
Bug. Go on home. You know you can.
We're going home.
Damn. I didn't know you could still do that.
Me neither.
Stop.
I'm not gonna let my friends down or Jonathan. Abracadabra!
Not teleport.
Not my room.
Well, you're going the wrong way.
How do I really feel about my face right now? It could be way better, but it's not just horrible. I can maybe make some magic happen. Maybe if I take the stockings again, what did I do with them? What did I do with them? Will you follow no matter how far? And that song in my head. La la la. Okay. What is it? Oh, y'all hear my dog? Someone's like, oh. Oh, so that little oh snaps, girl, you better run. Here he come with his crap. I'm feeling like maybe if I wipe my forehead off and then try these stockings again, it may do what I want it to do. I just need you to be a good girl for a little bit, mama. I'll take you back outside again. Okay? Okay, mama? Hey, mama. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's a puppy. I'll just say that she's a puppy. What can you do? Oh, hey.
You guys okay?
What are you doing here?
Dion,
No, ma'am. Stay. Nope. No, 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 no.
You graduated
I shouldn't have petted you. Stay over there.
did you order these?
No, no, no.
That's it. That's the job. You must have been going on.
He's sick.
Things that were in the class. Are you sick? Is that what you're
No, I'm here because you weren't answering my calls or my texts. Help me out.
Yeah.
No, I need to talk to Dion. Dion!
Hey, I said no.
No, Luna. No. No, no, no. No, no, no.
was amazing.
You think that Dion can heal you like he healed that fox? That's why he was in the hospital. You made him try to heal you.
Hey! I didn't do anything. He wanted to help me. I love him. And I love you. But you had to go through that whole thing for everybody.
You're gonna hurt him. Are you?
Nicole, do you have any idea how
No,
much
stay away from these cords. No, ma'am.
how close I've been to
Get
dying?
back.
The thing
Thank
is,
you.
everybody else powers is eating me alive. And then Dion comes along and he can fix it all. We'll kill him. Which is why I never asked him to heal me. Okay? I wanted us to be a family. I would have gone on absorbing other powered people until I ran out of time.
You killed Mark.
Oh my god. He should have told me he was going to New Orleans. Suddenly he was there, and I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop.
Just let's what do you want? I mean, how do we fix this?
No,
There's a way to do it.
No. You made your choice, and so now I'm gonna do what I need to do to survive.
Okay.
You really don't get it, do you?
It's not that she doesn't get it. She just, first off, she's alone with you. I would like to think that I would also want to, like, not. This man's psycho. He's like a supernatural psychopath, pretty much. Oh, gosh. I hope he didn't kill that boy's mother. I really hope he didn't. Piece of crap. The house that they built. What you doing, Luna? What you doing? Because I know you, when you start moving around, you might have to go to the bathroom. I just brought you in the house, mama. Please don't stress me out. Do I need to put you in the kennel? Because I can. Stressing me out. I don't want to be stressed. I already got to go to work tomorrow. That's more than enough stress in itself. In itself.
That's bad.
You been drinking? Come from a party?
Get out of my face, Rex. None of your business what I did. Before I came to work, or after work.
Okay. And if I take this off this
You have too many
time.
books out.
I'm sorry, what?
The maximum is 4, and you have.
How I feel about this. Okay, it doesn't look bad, but it's just not what my expectations are. Okay, do not get, so I know for sure because I did a little area and what you doing?
How do you know that I'm right?
Starts at 1, little past 3. I'm here a lot. Weirdly, a lot.
You stalking?
Oh man, I'm stalking education and knowledge.
Oh, ain't that a sexy response? Did y'all hear what Michael B. Jordan just told this girl? She said, "What, you stalking me?" He said, "No, ma'am, I'm stalking education and knowledge."
I'm not a waitress. Except that my other job, I'm a waitress.
That's a lot of jobs. Watch the minute.
Maybe my dad didn't want to pay for a dance teacher.
See. Well, I mean, we can get him on the phone. I'll talk to him.
What would you say to him? Stop shushing me.
Okay, now it's looking more so like how I would like for it to look. Well, like I told y'all, this started out as a mermaid, and here we are, pretty much. I hate it when my lips try to pick. Luna? Luna?
Mark can improve critical thinking, encourage innovation, and strengthen
I gotta tell you though, this educated mumbo jumbo,
I know.
I should have been like, what? Heck?
So it's quite that. And fun.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of that. I kind of want to do like a purple and work that down the bridges of my nose. And you know what? Another thing is that I watched a video the other day that I kind of learned. Um, People seem to think when you do highlighter or whatever on your bridge of your nose, a lot of times for me, I like the bare minimum on my nose. So if you feel like it looks pretty prominent in the video or pictures, it's because I absolutely love when that light hits it just right. As a matter of fact, when I do my videos and stuff like that, I literally make sure the light hits it. I barely do. I do a little tiny bit, just enough so that the light can catch it for full clarity on that. But and also always blend this out. Always do and do. If I don't go past my face, like go past this on my face on the videos, because I probably don't have that much foundation, it costs money to, do certain looks or whatever. So if I decide that I want to stop past there, I will definitely say, hey, you guys, always bring it down on your neck, because when people look at you, you don't want them to think that your makeup's the wrong color. No, no shit. So that's like makeup basics 101. Been doing this for 8 years now, and I took a very long hiatus on makeup, but the basics never went away. I've just kind of gotten in this mental place with myself with makeup that I'm tired of coloring inside of the damn lines. What are we coloring inside the lines for? Now, if there are people who just don't know anything about makeup at all and they want to learn, then that's a different conversation. But my videos are for fun. If you have questions, you can more than welcome to ask me in the live chat. They pop up over here on the side, which is
If you wanted to kill Dion, you would have done it.
No, listen, he needs Dion to heal him, like he healed the fox.
You can't let him do that. He needs Dion to want to kill him.
I need you to get to Dion's school and stop Pat from getting to him.
Okay, but how do you?
All the stuff that you do at Fiona, I need you to throw it at him and save my son. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I will.
so this note's gonna be a little bit more on the cartoon side for the look that I'm doing today. But my videos, and I stress this and I try to stress them in there as much as I possibly can. I like for my videos to be fun, not too heavy. Like it's enough judgy people out here in this world judging you on your damn makeup. You know what I mean? I don't have time for that, because I've heard women express to me how that makes them feel. So why would I want to be that person to somebody else? No. Um, I've I've kind of taken some seats back, and I've just kind of sat back and realized, what kind of person do I want to be for other people in these particular situations, if this is what I'm shooting for with the public, if this is what I'm going to be doing. I literally
Can I use your phone? I got into a fight with my mom.
I know. She told me.
Is she mad?
No. She just
but
you're okay.
yeah, about that.
Told me to take
I
you
don't
home
I
and-
don't want to be that person to
I have to get it.
other people when I really fight my hardest to keep it lightweight. We live in a place and a time and an era where you go viral for being talked about. I mean, that should tell you something. You getting talked about and you going viral for being talked about. I mean, That's the kind of world we live in right now. And I'm just trying to make this as light as I can, as fun as I can. And a lot of times in my videos, especially if you, that's just like somebody jumping on my video right now and being like, "Oh my God, why are you doing your face like that?" Well, please read what it says. It's Halloween looks. So if you seeing something out of the norm, it's because it's meant to be out of the norm. If I wanted to stick to one fucking thing, then I would. But that's why it's my channel, my stuff. What are you eating? That is not edible. Give me this. Give me this. I literally have to. I can't. Basically, you guys, with my little puppy, I can't even take a nap when she's out of the kennel because she would tear my house up. She would shit and piss on everything. And like right now, I just took her out, and right now I'm so anxious that she's out. Like I'm literally having to watch her right now in my videos. I'm trying to let her have her day.
Will you do that for me? Please.
Can I ask what I'm
No, she's not here, and I don't have a lot of time, so I need you to do it right now. You're a superhero, right? Superhero who save people. So now's your chance to be a real life. Please, you're my only hope.
You should have had him try to fix you much sooner, my man.
Do you know where Dan is?
He went down there with his natural one. We gotta get down there. Let's go.
Dion!
Stop and help me pass.
No! No, stop it!
Keep going, dear.
He's gonna die.
No, he's killing
He's
me!
my friend.
He is the crooked man! He killed your father, he just tried to kill me!
You just got me because he tried to kiss you.
No! Tiffany, you and me, figured out kissing.
Dion, finish what you started.
What are you doing? Let's over.
Gotta finish healing me, or I'm gonna hurt you, okay? Finish healing me, or I'm gonna have to kill her. Dion, do it now!
He's sick, Mom. I can help him. Stop. If I heal him, he won't be evil anymore.
I haven't done a cat eye in a while. Ow. Ooh.
put nitrogen up and over the center of the storm and cool it down. Try to weaken it. The neon science project. We thought of it first.
I'll go back. You two stay safe. No, wait!
You gotta help Neon.
So this one's a little bit more higher than this one. It's kind of like this a little bit. It's all good, especially since I'm like fixing something that's like messed up. So considering what I had to salvage it from, I say we doing alright.
Close as I can to that thing.
We can't see it. We never reacted to it.
He knocked me out.
By accident. I know what it looks like when people don't see it. For whatever reason, you're in this.
I don't have powers. He can only see powered people.
Will this work?
Looking like Don King. Let's see if I can make it do that again. Oh, sorry. Sorry, that is not the focus of our video. My hair is not the focus. Sorry. I got like my weird alien kind of looking look going on here. Highlighter. Set these chicks off, boo boo. Set it Oh, is that the daddy come to say goodbye? Oh, that breaks my heart. Oh, tell me he back to the family, please.
Oh, wow.
So long, you're great. You're great.
Hey, Dad. I have a honey card named Pinky and a friend named Esperanza.
It's great you're making friends. Listen to me, bud. I told you. No memories are before me, and you can't forget it. It's very important. Energy never dies. It just takes a different form. So, whatever that thing was, it's still out there. So I need you to be careful and make you strong. The world is going to need you one day.
But if evil isn't gone, neither is good, right? You're still out there too.
Such a smart kid.
I'm gonna find out where to bring you back.
Okay.
My. So we started off with a mermaid and we ended up with this because quite literally I'm really looking for my highlighter to finish out these cheeks. So
No, it's not.
and pop a little pop on his chin.
No, it's not.
There it is. Hello. And also another thing, when I'm doing my brows, I am fully aware that my concealer is too freaking light. I say it all the time. I use what I have. So everybody's not able to go out and buy a bunch of shit. Sometimes we gotta work with what we got. So I just want to establish that again for the umpteenth hundredth time. And I'm somebody like in person, I don't really do like a strong bridge. I like a strong bridge like for my videos and stuff more so.
I always knew you were special.
These overdrawn lips, honey. I don't think I done took a real liking to it. I think I like it a lot.
Keep you safe forever. That's not how this works.
Luna?
I don't know what's coming. But I can promise you one thing. Whatever it is, you'll have to go through me first.
So I just don't see no point in nobody going over somebody else's videos just so they can critique and be an asshole about it. I don't see no point. When I see other people's videos, I'm going through what can I learn from them that I probably don't know anything about, a little tip or trick that I can use for myself or just to get a good laugh because depending on who it is, they're probably really funny. You know what I mean?
Walk the crooked road for a crooked man. Show my crooked teeth and my crooked smile. Well, a cuckoo clock.
So I don't see a point in that, especially when it's their channel. If you don't like what you see, move on. I am a firm believer of that. Ooh, these overdrawn lips. I am not. I like it, but at the same time, I be talking to myself like, how full you want your lips to be, Kim? And I'm like, I don't know yet. I'm still growing into the ones I got. I'm going to call this look
Black family magic is snapping peas on the porch. Snap the
Halloween
peas
fun.
while we engage in conversation. That's what the old folk call Snapchat.
Halloween fun, my ninjas. But really though, every time I log on to this, there is one person that watches every single one of my videos, like from start to finish almost. And I'm so thankful. Whoever you are, I appreciate it because it doesn't tell me who you are. I just see that it's being watched. That's about it. They don't ever say anything, and I'm like, you can comment, you can say hey, just so I can be like, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. I really do. Okay. I remember we would rain and stuff. My mom be like, "Get your ass in the house. These kids be out here in the rain. It be cold. They don't be having on no jackets. They disrespectful little kids too." So y'all know, if, for anybody who do know where I stay, like it's the part where everybody mostly take their dogs. I've been in this apartment since 2011, y'all. And the funny thing about this is when we first moved here or whatever, they explained to us, oh, these are designated areas where people can take their dogs and stuff at. They told us where the kids are not supposed to be and where they supposed to be and all this type of stuff. So mostly everybody out here, they're newer people. So, the kids like to play, of all places, they love to play right in front of our apartment, uh, which is where everybody takes their dogs to go shit, especially mine. And one of the kids had the nerve to ask one of my nieces, "Is there any way um could they not have their dogs?" Because I'm not, because y'all ain't supposed to be out here. They have a designated place right in the front where it's nobody's windows and stuff at up there for that specific reason. I'm not finna. Um, Look at this face. I ain't. And niece is like, I just told him that, like, y'all don't care. It's not a fact of not caring. It's the lack of knowledge that they have. Plain and fucking simple. Pardon my French, but everybody takes their dogs right out here. And I'm not gonna not take my dog out and my dog go in my house because y'all out here playing in an area that's not technically a playing area. That's why they have 5 designated areas out here for the kids, specific for that reason, and an area up there in the front because we asked when we first moved here. So that shit can go. That you can go somewhere with that, honey. Like really, I just be wondering sometimes. Kids be out of pocket. I wish I would. I would have been like, "Hey, Miss Anderson, is there any way we finna play ball out here? Is there any way we don't want to hit y'all dogs? It's a way of doing it. If you can at least ask." Tripping. That's how I feel about that. I expressed myself. Just ain't never met so many disrespectful young bucks. Cuss in front of it. They cuss out here in front of you and going on. Some of them ain't even 10 yet. You couldn't pay us to do that. As soon as we seen outdoors, we be like, and then I told him to shut up. As soon as they walk away. Then I told that bitch, but you just don't do it. We know kids do things, but you blatantly doing it in front of grown people. Like, what you gonna do? At one point, the kids had got so out of pocket out here at this apartment complex that they used to try to. You would be walking to your apartment and they would like make a chain so you couldn't get through. Baby, the looks that I would give, like, you better move. I'm not finna play with you. Some people they would really push with people out. They probably knew them or something, but other people, what kids? And then one day, remember when the kids was going through the whole pull your what is it? When they used to pull your hair and say yeah or something like that, pull your hair. Well, the kids tried to do me like that one day. Tried. I knew they was up to something because the girl was filming and I'm on my porch. Me and my husband literally finna get in the house. Or I might have been by myself. One or two. But anyway, I was getting ready to go in the house. And they were pretty much like waiting. And the girl was like walking up on my porch with this dorky ass look on her face like. And then the girl was like, go ahead, just do it. Just do it real fast and run. I said, do what? Like I was not. I would have accidentally hit that child real hard for that one. What the fuck? Like, pardon my French. It's just like these kids are so disrespectful. I can't even. I can't. I feel like it's been worse, and I think it's kind of better because I mean we was at that point where they was doing stuff like that. They didn't care if you was grown or not. Like they was out of pocket out here at one point. And so disrespectful. I just ain't. I'm just not used to seeing so many disrespectful kids at one time. And for the few good ones, that's out here really trying not to get in trouble and stuff, bless their little hearts, you know. Just to put an example, like how bad these kids were at one point out here. Do you know they took all the fire extinguishers from off everybody's apartments and tried to set them on fire in the middle of our apartment complex, right in front of our apartment? Everything always happens right in front of our apartment. Like I'd be so frustrated sometimes. Like I'll be so glad when I can have a home. For people who have like houses that they can paint and decorate and all that stuff, they just don't know how good they got it. It's the little things for me. I'm that person. I'm at that age bracket where I just want a home. I want to paint and all this other stuff, and it just feels like I'm not. It just feels like I'm never going to get there. Just never feels like I'm going to get there. And it's frustrating because it's like when you give yourself like a expectation of where you feel like you should be in your life and you're not quite there, you know, yeah, and then you got people going, oh, don't be messed up about these folks. And this, first off, sis, you probably doing real well, okay? I'm talking about me and mine. Thank you for the motivational speech, but I only want to hear that so many times from people. Well, if you want to help somebody, help somebody. Because best believe you, baby, don't let me get a business or something like that. I'm trying to put everybody on. As soon as I get situated. If I got money, and I know people trying to start businesses and stuff, let me invest in you. Let me get 15%, 10%, 5% of your profits. How about that? 5%. And if they do well, if they crash, it's on them. You know what I'm saying? But what it really boils down is like I feel like people don't help each other like they used to. You got a few of them out here trying to do real good with themselves and help others, but all I know is me for sure. I bet not ever get that opportunity because I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna run with it. Do you hear me? And every time I have had an opportunity, I went through stages because I was, running the store and all that stuff. I let me running the store put some of my little opportunities back on the back burner, because I knew how the way my schedules and stuff are running, I wouldn't have time really. And with how the way my physical has been doing me here the past couple years, I can't do too many things at one time physically. Like my body be, I'm just as shocked as I thought. Like some of these physical issues I thought would happen when I get in my 40s, 50s. Shoot. Yeah, I be seeing me getting up on this camera. And I know a lot of people got knee issues. I ain't gonna say other people don't have knee issues. That's definitely not what I'm not trying to say. But I'm just saying it's just like some people bodies is different than others, and you need to be respectful of that too. That's why when somebody physically say they really can't do something, I really don't really knock it as much as I guess I could, because with the stuff that's been happening with my right hand with my new job, like who wants to experience your hand feeling like you done wrapped a rubber band around your whole arm and you're not laying on it, you're not holding it funny, you're just standing there talking or working or whatever, and then it's going numb. And then you can't control that sensation, not even in the slightest. So to me, when I look at little things like that, and when I listen to like things my parents and stuff used to say when I was a kid, I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid, I used to be like, you exaggerating. Now I'm like, Messed up part is I'm experiencing these things 10 years earlier than you did. So, I'm like, I don't know if it's the food we eating or what. But I also have to realize I'm also bigger than my mother too. So maybe that's a major key factor in a lot of things. So for me right now, it's just me coming to terms with a lot of physical problems that I didn't even know I had until they like hit me in my face. And the crazy thing is, I'm that patient that would ask, well, do you see this being a problem really soon? Should I be concerned now? No, 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 no. Doctors are like, no, mom, you're not going to have those problems until 10 years from now. You lied. I mean, I was 23 and they thought I was premenopausal. And at first, I told them, I said, I did my own research and they were all like, no, that can't be right. Then when they started doing tests and so they were like, you might be uh let us do some more tests. I was like, that's why I ain't got no damn kids fucking with y'all. That's why I ain't got no kids. But the cool thing about me now with the whole kid situation, with every 6 months or so, I am more and more okay with not having them. The more and more stuff I see, like the stuff people going through with they kids with the schools and stuff, I'd be done went to jail. I'd be in jail. My mama be always up here taking care of her grandbabies. I would be in jail. Because some of the things these teachers do, principals, teachers, I mean, it's getting to the point to where I'm just like, so you got proof and you still not gonna handle it? Um, I can't be that person with power and have proof to handle something and then not handle it. I Once I take it who I need to, the person is supposed to, and they still don't do anything. Sometimes like with this recent stuff, stuff, I I get in the mental headset of what I did what I was supposed to do, especially if I'm willing to let it go now since I did with my part. So it just depends on what it is. But when it comes to certain things, right is right and wrong is wrong, honey. And as y'all probably seen in quite a few of my videos, I'm big on. I try not to like call out everything I see, but sometimes I'm like, you wrong. Like some people need to hear that so they can humble themselves. Even me. That's why sometimes before I make major decisions, I'll talk to people who I know will shut me down and let me know I'm out of pocket or out of place or need to get it together or whatever the case may be. That's why sometimes I have people who will have two or three people that I'll really ask, like, do you feel like I'm over exaggerating? And they'll let me know, like, girl, you tripping. Go eat a Debbie cake and get it together. Cause I know for me, my mom's is somebody that I will call with the quickness, and there's somebody else, but she probably don't want to be mentioned in this video. But she's been my rock for so long, and she'll call me out when I'm wrong. She'll let me know when I'm wrong. And it's like I feel like people don't really, instead of helping a friend to be like, well, let's sit down and talk about this before this go left real hard. All people want to do is gaslight people, gas them up. No, there need to be somebody to have some logical thought processes somewhere. What you doing? Hi, Mushy. Hey, Stinker. Hey, Booger. Now, okay. What you doing? What you over here doing? But yeah, somebody has some logical thought processes somewhere. Somebody. So this is the look I came up with. Honestly, after the major fail of this not being a mermaid look, so I try to keep like some of that blue and lighter colors here. You know, mermaid vibe-ish. I really wish I had contacts and like hair. I really wish I had some pearls. I saw some pearls in the store the other day to stick, but I didn't get them because I'm poor. So, so I'm gonna wait and maybe next time I'll be well more equipped with what I need to execute it the way that I would really like for it to be executed. Um, but this is what I mean when I say I'm really big on y'all watching me fail because at the end of the damn day, um, what you doing? That dog of mine, and then she keeps staring at me like she knows, she knows how I feel. And I might wipe this off and maybe do something else. We'll see how I feel once I get it off because yesterday I was meaning to do 3 looks yesterday. And I just landed on 2 because once I got through wiping my face off, all of that, and cleaning and making sure I got all the makeup off, make sure my skin's hydrated and everything. Sis was like, "I'm tired," So yeah, we just gonna see that. I was tired. I was so tired. So let's see what else I can watch other than Raisin Dion. That's good. That was a good one. I'm gonna take some pictures of this look. Um, y'all know the drill. I'm gonna shoot this to my Facebook. Uh, all of that. So
He said if I scream, he'd kill me.
No signs of forced entry. Doors and windows were locked. No DNA. Not a single neighbor saw or heard a thing.
He brought a blindfold, but nothing to tie her with. But his shoelace even hold her.
You think Marie made up?
yeah, Kirsten just posted this bomb picture, y'all, and her work is phenomenal. I don't know if y'all can see that. She is gifted, honey. She is so gifted. That I know. Well, I know some of y'all might cuss me out for what I'm about to say, but sometimes I swear to God, I wish I was like 5 shades lighter, just so the little stuff I really details I want y'all to see to really show up. Because a lot of times I execute really well, but you just can't see it on me that well. I always have to go in, zoom in, and you still can't see it. So it's just some things that just make me want to just gag sometimes. Like, watch this, y'all. Look at this.
You see the pattern. There's a rape, new evidence, new leads.
She is cold, and I'm just not there.
This one, we're figuring out on our own. What if he knows stations don't talk to each other? As long as he only gets once in each town.
But yeah, she is so talented, y'all. If y'all not following her, you definitely need to. Kirsten LeBlanc. Sis is cold. I let her in my face any day. Do you hear me? But that's why I say I'm doing these videos just so I can get better, push myself out of my comfort zone. Um, I'm gonna attempt to do this stuff. But right now, if I'm being perfectly honest, I'm using stuff that I have right now because I ain't got the same job that I used to, so I gotta be really moderate with my purchases. Because any other time, I would have that new Anastasia palette and all of that. We gonna have to wait on that. We gonna have to wait on that, and I'm okay with that too. It is what it
There are
is.
people who, like your neighbors, there are people who own businesses you may not realize are here without papers.
They just live in the shadows. And so
But I
there's a
got what I
change in
got.
the law.
So I may wipe my face off and try something else. It just depends on how I'm feeling after I wipe everything off. If I'm being perfectly honest, because a lot of my stuff just don't turn out the way that I would like for it to. So after I get through with this, I may go ahead and try to knock out this cosmic look that people have asked me to do. I've had 2 or 3 people, maybe 4. Correct myself, 5, 4 or 5 that's asked me to do this cosmic look. It looks pretty easy, but I'm telling you, I might get over here and be like, I'm about to try this a couple times. But the cool thing is, you guys are literally watching me try these looks in real time. You know how some people practice off camera and then they get on camera and be like, oh, this is my first time. No, it really be my first time on camera. The fail. That's why I be telling y'all, like, sometimes I just be like, it didn't come out the way that I would like for it to, plain and simple. And I'll be like, well, I used what I had. And then sometimes, like, after the fact, I'll go,
I wasn't blessed to be born in this country, but my heart is American.
taking pictures, and I'm gonna shoot this to my Facebook, as I always do in my Instagram. Am I? Okay. I I feel like I can't get a good picture of this look for some odd reason. That's weird. Let me tilt my camera up some. Maybe that might be the issue. Can you see that? Hold on, because I know last time I did this, the camera freaking changed, and I was like, yeah. Is that better? Nope. It's already set or whatever. No, it's not. I can tell. Can you tell the difference on my face that that white blanket ain't behind me? Now watch this. See how white my face look? Watch this. Put this back, cause that's why I do it. I got a little fake backdrop. I think that's crazy. Guess backdrops are kind of important, I suppose. We gonna share it though. Next look will probably be the cosmic look. I will try to get that done today. I can't make no promises though. Because after that fail, I feel a little discouraged. But I ain't gonna let myself get bogged down by me doing something that I didn't know wasn't gonna work till after the fact. So I'm gonna go back in here and look too in between this video and see, because I know I literally should have two other pairs of fishnets that I've used on multiple occasions just for this, and the execution of it was absolutely fine. So uh I'll see you guys maybe today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Give me 1 second. Y'all know the routine. And let me attempt to get one good picture, because normally I don't have a hard time, but it's not catching. It's not really, you can't really see the glitter on my pictures. Okay, I think I got one. All right, y'all. Bye. See y'all again. Sorry it took so long. I had to do a lot of fixing. I apologize.